Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Happy birthday greetings to that prince on your screen. His name is Jorian, but he's popularly known as Jory. Prince Jory. You are celebrating your birthday today. Grandma is asking us to wish you a happy birthday. Let's hope that today you're going to be having a wonderful birthday and may you live to see a whole heap more. And my viewers, my subscribers, if you sent us any birthday greetings and you don't see it announced, the truth is I cannot carry all of them. From time to time, I randomly choose 1 or 2 birthday greetings to carry. Please understand. Now, in today's journey, we are still in the parish of St. Ann. We are heading to Portland. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. In this first story, we are learning that a 74-year-old man, he was seriously injured in a fire at his home. This man, his name is Mr. Ernest Thompson, and he's living at Dixon Street in the Goodwill area of St. James. We are learning that Mr. Thompson, he used a kerosene oil lamp for lighting. Yesterday evening, the kerosene lamp was lit and Mr. Thompson, he mistakenly knocked it over. As a result, the lamp fell and exploded into flames and the house caught fire. Mr. Thompson, he was rescued by residents of the area who assisted in putting out the blaze. Mr. Thompson received burns to both arms and both legs. We are told that most of the contents of the house were destroyed by fire. Mr. Thompson, he was rushed to the Falmouth Hospital by an ambulance where he was treated and admitted. Sad indeed. And residents of the area, job well done. In this next story, this one took place yesterday afternoon, Tuesday, November 7, about 5 o'clock. It took place at Wharf Road in the Smithfield area of Westmoreland. We are learning that a team of police officers from the Westmoreland Proactive Investigation Unit, acting on intelligence, they carried out a search in the morass in the area and bingo. That black Daewoo DP50 9mm pistol affixed with a magazine containing 4 rounds of 9mm cartridges were found. A can of WD-40 was also found. No one was arrested in connection with this find, but intelligencers, big up on yourself, and members of the Westmoreland PIU team, job well done. And still in the parish of Westmoreland, this one took place last night, Tuesday, November 7, about 7:30. It took place at the entrance to the Ebenezer Lane at Tap Road in the Little London area of Westmoreland. We are learning that a young man, he was driving that silver 2014 Toyota Noah. It had an license plate number 3155KN. He was driving along the Tap Road main road when he stopped at the entrance to the Ebenezer Lane to drop off a passenger who he had given a ride. As the passenger got out of the vehicle, 2 motorcycles drove up with 3 hoodlums aboard. They stopped and the pillion on one of the bikes, he jumped off, brandished a gun and ordered the driver out of the Toyota Noah. He then ordered the driver to lay face down on the ground and robbed him of cash, his cell phone plus the keys for the Toyota Noah. The hoodlum, he then drove away with the man's Toyota Noah. The man, he got up and ran off, and one of the hoodlums on one of the bikes opened gunfire at him. Luckily, the man was not hit. The owner for the Noah, he's offering a reward for any information that will lead to the recovery of that Toyota Noah. Ah boy, Now, in this next story, this one took place last night, Tuesday, November 7th, about some minutes after 11 o'clock. It took place right in front of the Holiday Inn Hotel along the Rosal Main Road in the parish of St. James. We are learning that a chef who works at the hotel, his name, well, is it Garribe or Garribe? But it's spelled Jarribe. I'm going to say Garribe. So his name is Garribe Hamilton. Last month, on October 18, he celebrated his 39th birthday and he lived at Portobello in the parish of St. James. We are told that Chef Hamilton, he had just finished work and he was going home. He was in the process of crossing the road from the side of the hotel to the other side to get a taxi. Remember now, there are stoplights right in front of the hotel. We are told that whilst he was in the process of crossing the road, a white Toyota Mark X motorcar that was heading towards Montego Bay, it ran the red light and hit down Chef Hamilton, killing him on the spot. The car did not stop. Sad indeed. So you might have heard by now, last night at 12 midnight, a state of emergency was declared for the parish of St. James. For a while now, the bloodletting has been taking place in St. James unabated. The St. James police, they have also released the names and photos of 5 most wanted hoodlums in the parish. What I'm going to be doing is show you the hoodlums and tell you about the crimes they are wanted for. First up is that guy on your screen. His name is Derron Ried, but he's popularly known as Manaar. He's about 19 or 20 years old and he's from Burnt Ground in the Springmount area of St. James. He's wanted for shooting and wounding with intent. The allegations are that on Monday night, July 3, earlier this year, about 9:30, a man in his early 50s, he was sitting in a bar at Sunderland in the Amityville police area of St. James when he was approached by Manaar and his brother Astin. It is said that both brothers, they accused the man of thieving some money from their grandmother's house, but the man denied it. It is said that Manaar, he pulled a gun and opened gunfire at the man, hitting him to his left foot. So he's wanted by the police. Next up is that guy on your screen. His name is Saroyan Brown, but he's popularly known as Spider. Spider lived at Catherine Hall in Montego Bay. Spider, he's wanted for the murder of that guy on your screen. His name is Kemar Wilson. He was 29 years old at the time that he was killed. Kemar was shot and killed on the night of Friday, August 5, 2022, about 10 o'clock. The incident took place at Catherine Hall at a section popularly known as Train Line. So there is Spider on your screen. He's said to be in his mid-30s. He's of a dark complexion and about 5 feet 10 inches tall. Next up is that guy on your screen. His name is Kenroy Roach, but he's popularly known as Tika. Tika is now about 33 years old, and before the murder took place, he was said to be a big-time chopper in the Hampton area of St. James. Tika, he's wanted for the murder of a guy named Jermaine Brown, also known as Jailbird or Trevor. Trevor was 35 years old at the time when he was killed. What we are learning is that Tika and his baby mother, Sanjay, they broke up, but Tika, he decided that no other man cannot get Sanjay. She had even gone to the family court and took out a restraining order against him because Tika was constantly harassing her. It is said that Sanjay, she started a relationship with Jermaine Brown and Tika, he found out about it. On the night of Saturday, March 6, 2021, over 2 years ago, about 8:30, Jermaine Brown was at Hopetown in the Granville area of St. James when it is alleged that Tika, he drove up in a white Toyota Premium motor car and pulled a gun and opened gunfire at Jermaine, killing him on the spot. So, top chopper Tika, he's wanted for killing Jermaine over a woman. Why may I tell you? Now, next up is Shane Morgan, but he's popularly known as OK. He lived at Upper King Street in Montego Bay. OK, he's wanted for the murder of Leonardo Anthony Martin, but he was popularly known as Lenny. Lenny was born on September 23, 1998, and he was a customer service representative living at Portobello Mews in St. James. The allegations are that on the night of Saturday, October 24, 2020, over 3 years ago, about 7:30, OK, he shot and killed Lenny at the Twoplex Plaza at Portobello Mews. The final of the 5 is that guy on your screen. His name is Lico Maxwell. He's from the Flamstead area of St. James. Lico, he's wanted for a number of crimes in the Flamstead area, but one of the crimes that he's wanted for is the killing of a man named Mr. Allan Ferguson, but he was popularly known as Shortman. Shortman was about 56 years old when he was shot and killed at his home on Sunday, December 12, 2021, almost 2 years ago. Hoodlums, they had gone to the home in search of Shortman's sons, JT and Tata. It is alleged that on the Friday night, JT, he had shot and seriously wounded a guy named Richard Ried, popularly known as Bamed, at a party in the area. On that Sunday, Hoodlums, they went to JT's home seeking revenge. JT and his brother Tata, they ran away and the Hoodlums killed their father. Also, a point to note is that Tata, he was eventually killed in a confrontation with the police, and JT, who was placed on the police most wanted list, he gave up himself and he's now facing multiple murder charges. So, Lico Maxwell, he's wanted by the police. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, I had promised to update this story. So here goes. Now, do you remember that I carried a story last week, Monday, about a guy popularly known as Toddler? Toddler and 2 other men, they were shot and injured in the Crawford Street area of Mount CLM the previous night. Well, we are told that this killing is an act of reprisal for that shooting. It took place yesterday morning, Tuesday, November 7, about minutes to 10 o'clock. It took place at Crawford Street in the Mount CLM area. We are told that residents of the area, they heard gunshots being fired and they called the police. When the police went and made checks, they saw the body of that guy lying on his right side in a pool of blood. He had received multiple gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. His name is Sanjay Omar Rankine. He's almost 34 years old and he lived at Crawford Street in the Mount Salem area. Sanjay, he died on the spot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 12 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Joe. them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell